Hey guys, it's Michaela. So, welcome to like 2 months of us being on YouTube. First of all, I just like to thank all of our subscribers. I know I do this every single video, but you guys really do keep us going, like with these videos, and I feel like you really inspire us to keep, you know, putting videos out there because we know that someone's there to watch them. So, basically, this week's topic Taylor chose. I love it. You choose like three-ish, I think it was, books or movies that you think relate to, like, depression, eating disorders, and suicide. So basically, I'm just going to list mine. I chose ones that I didn't think anyone was going to choose. So they're probably, some of them are a little bit of a stretch to the topic, but I'll give you my reasoning why I actually chose them. And I didn't choose things like, cyberbully, because obviously it's going to have to do with this. So I wanted to give you something that you could look at these movies with a different point of view and relate them to this topic. So yeah, so I just, because I know Taylor's going to do a couple, so I stayed away from the ones that she did for the most part. So yeah. Anyway, let me just pull this up so I can actually look at it. I chose four, but I'll talk about them really quickly, and then go into details. So basically, the first one I chose, like right off the bat, I'm like, I'm gonna do this, is The Breakfast Club. If you haven't heard of it, there is a reason. It's an 80s movie, and trust me, it's amazing. I find that all 80s movies just are really empowering, and they give that message across, like so many different ones, and I love it. So, The Breakfast Club is one of my favorite all-time movies, and it's basically about these, oh my god, so there's five of them, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there's five people. Basically, they're on the weekend, sort of, like a weekend detention, and they have to sit in this room for basically the entire day, while this really cranky principal guy or whatever sort of watches them and all that, but they discover new things about themselves, about each other, and they're all from different cliques in the school. So you have the stoner, the cheerleader, the geek, the jock, and you just have that, outcast girl. So, and then you have, the the guy that's just a jokester, the class clown, you have him, and it's just a really great movie. It really gives you a point of view from all different types of people in a high school, middle school, or whatever, and it gives you that different idea of them all coming together. They're forced to come together, and they have this conversation like midway through the movie. Um, they all just sit down, they're talking about, all the problems and how, when they get out, while they're in there, they're really good friends. But they're talking about how when they get out, they probably won't take the time to talk to each other anymore, which I think is just, you need to see the movie. You really do. I cannot stress that enough, how much you need to see The Breakfast Club. So look it up. I'm sure it's on Netflix. Just watch it, please. Give it a chance. The beginning's a little slow. Just give it a chance. I would say the ending is a little sudden, though. I wish they would have dragged it out a little bit, but it gets you thinking. That's basically that. My TV show is, I know, I'm not sure if we're supposed to do TV shows or not, but I chose One Tree Hill, and you'll see me always reference to this just because One Tree Hill, it's my go-to show. One Tree Hill is suicide, depression, just drug use, eating disorders, everything. So, really, really, really watch that. There's 9 seasons, and you know what? Go to the library, request it. You'll probably get the first one, like, instantly. It has so many examples of these things that really, it helped me get through a lot. So I would recommend watching that. Number 3 is quite obvious. I just chose this because I think everyone's going to say it and it needs to be said. Mean Girls, obviously, Mean Girls 1, Mean Girls 2, whatever. Mean Girls, popularity, that kind of thing, bullying, you'll get the whole thing. I'm sure you've all seen it. I don't need to explain the plot or whatever. But yeah, Passengers is my fourth and final one. I think we're only supposed to choose 3, but I chose 4 because I'm trying to talk quick. Passengers is about basically these people that are on a plane and they sort of die. It's a very interesting plot. I can't really explain it, so I'll just read like the little description on the website. A grief counselor working with a group of plane crash survivors finds herself at the root of a mystery when her clients begin to disappear. And you really won't get the movie till the end. I'm being obvious. I'm being honest, I didn't get the movie till the end. You have to give it a chance. It's very confusing at times, but I feel like it's about finding yourself, finding your way. Even though it's not about like really finding your personality, it's about finding your way, um, coming to the like to reality, of what's going on, and you're gonna see that in the movie. I don't want to spoil it, although I'd love to go on and on about that. Just watch the movie; it's so good. It's got Anne Hathaway in it, and everyone loves her. So give it a chance. It's actually, I feel like it's a pretty short movie. It went by really fast for me, but yeah. So those are my 4 little thingies. I think we're only supposed to choose 3, but I'm sorry, Taylor. I tried to talk fast, and yes. Okay, so you'll be seeing us soon, actually tomorrow. Sorry I have no makeup on. I took it off. I took a shower really early after cheer practice, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Okay, bye.